everyone, my name is Benny, that is my son Lumpy, and we are Team Rally Fries, an 11U travel team out of Norwalk, California, getting ready to play Game 1 in the Huntington Beach March Madness 2-day tournament. Rally Fries, what time is it? We are here in beautiful Huntington Beach, California for the perfect game March Madness 2-day tournament. Rally Fries in Game 1. We'll be going up against the Saviors 11U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Rally Fries before every game doing their pre-game ritual of giving a prayer and then a nice chant as they take the field. Rally Fries will be the home team today. We got a special day for you guys. Today Gavin is his 11th birthday and he will be on the mound pitching for Rally Fries. So happy birthday, Gavin. Rally Fries finishing up their prayer here, and you'll be able to see their little chant that they do before every game as well. A pretty long prayer. It has been a while since we have been back in California. We were in Texas. This is our first game back, so Rally Fries taking a little longer than usual to get ready, but they're pumped and ready to go. And you might not be able to hear it from way over here, but the chant led by Dante will be happening right now. There it goes. All right, the Rally Fries are pumped and ready to go. Taking the field. Let's go, Team Rally Fries. All right. It's a beautiful day for Rally Fries baseball. Rally Fries are ready. The Saviors are ready. Umpire is ready. Gavin on the mound. Thor catching. Lumpy in center field. There's a ground ball to Dante. One pitch, one out. Great start. Don't forget, if at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a comment. We love answering them. That's a ball. Rally Fries in our classic white jerseys with red piping. We're wearing these again, the last uniforms we wore in Texas, as a little bit of good luck. That ball is poked and foul. 1-1 count. It's a beautiful 70 degrees at 8 in the morning here at game time. That ball's hit. And Lumpy calling for it, and he makes the catch. Great job, 2 outs. New batter here for Gavin, strike one. 0-1 here. That's hit well. Aaliyah tracking, and Aaliyah, oh no, it's off her glove. That's gonna be a hit. Runner's gonna hold at first base. Runner on first, still 2 outs. That's in there for a strike. These early morning games are always a question mark. You don't know what is going to happen, and it is always super quiet out here. I feel a little weird screaming, and everyone's just kind of waking up. That is a foul ball. 1-2. Strike 3. They got him, and that is 3 outs after they chucked the ball to first. Though I guess that doesn't have to happen, but that's 3 outs. Great job, Gavin. Happy birthday. Lexin in the box, leading it off for the Fries. Go follow him on Instagram. His name is Leadoff Lexin. Here we go. First pitch is in there for a strike. Lexin's tooth has been fixed, for those of you guys wondering. Out in Texas, he chipped it. Ground ball to third and got him. Great job. 1 out. Lumpy in the box, swinging the new dub bat, and he hits that into the air, and that is foul. Lumpy back in the box here, takes a ball off the plate, steps out of the box. Again, it is 8 in the morning, so everyone's still kind of just waking up here. We're playing on a really big field. The fences have to be about 275, so home runs maybe not today. That's a ball. 2-1 count as Lumpy steps out. Takes a little practice swing, inches back into the box. 2-1 count. Lumpy calls time and is granted time. I'm not sure what he wanted to do because he gets right back into the box. Here we go. We're off, and the pitch to him. That's low for a ball. 3-1. Good start so far. Good takes from Lumpy. He was very aggressive on that first pitch. Let's see if he can get on base and get something started. 3-1 is the count now. Lumpy ready. And he hits that. And that is caught by the right fielder, and that's 2 outs. Thor in the box here, his first at bat. That's a ball. Thor in a 1-0. He hits that well, and that is slicing foul way over there. 1-1. Thor hits that again into the fence. Foul. Still 2 strikes. Thor with a ground ball and another foul. Another 2-strike pitch. Ball 4, and Thor with a great at bat works a walk. There's a familiar face. Alonzo used to play for Rally Fries here, checking in and going to be pinch running. Julian in the box takes the ball. They're going to... Safe is the call, I believe. Yes. 2 outs here for Juju. That's a hard ground ball. What a play. Third base. And it's off the bag. Alonzo at blazing speed comes in to score as Juju goes 2 and on his way to third. Fielder still holding the ball, and Julian gets to third and on the bat throw. He comes in and scores, and Rally Fries take an early 2-0 lead. Let's go. Junior steps into the plate, his first at bat, and he hits that well. And that is going to get all the way, maybe to the fence. Junior puts on the speed and gets to second. Great job. Nice hit. Dante trying to keep this early rally going here. 2 outs, Fries with a 2-0 lead. Junior on second. That's a ground ball. Third base, fields it, fires. 3 outs. Okay, after 1 inning, the Fries have a 2-0 lead. Rally Fries back in action, top of the second. That is a hit, and that is going to fall for a single. Runner on first. Throw down to first. Safe. They got him. Great job, Fries. Great job, Thor, with the throwdown. Let's go. 3-0. Ball 4. That young man works a walk. Fries with a 2-0 lead here. That's a hit, and oh, nice try. And that's off the... No, he's got it. Okay. Runners at first and second. Big chance here for the Saviors with 1 out. That's ball. 2-1. That ball's hit. And that's into the gap. That's going to get all the way to the fence. 1 run's coming in. A second run is on his way. The play at home. Safe. It's safe at third. We're tied at 2. Great job, young man. Still 1 out. Runner hanging out at third. And that's a ball by the catcher, but no one's going. 3-2 count here. That's a ground ball. Great job, Dante. He goes to first and got the out as a run scores. And the Saviors take a 3-2 lead. Nobody on base. That's hit into the air. Dante, that's a fair ball in no man's land. And that's a single for that young man. Still 2 outs here. Runner on first. Strike. He's going 2. Safe. 0-1. Ball by the catcher, and the runner is going to scoot over to third. Gavin fires. Strike. 2-2. Got him. Great pitch, Gavin. 3 outs. Let's go. Hit the ball. Dodger Films and Benny No Aviation Enthusiasts. What kind of birds are those? Wow. Beautiful. Aiden, new player for Rally Fries, officially a part of the team now. However, he does not have his own uniforms yet, and he is still wearing Taj's uniforms. But he will be getting uniforms very soon. He is going to be number 1, and that's a ball. 2-0. That's a hard ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Aiden gets it started. He's going 1, and he's going to hold with a single. Great hit. Gavin G. Money, pick up at first, safe. First pitch, strike. Aiden going 2, safe. Into the outfield. He's going to test it at third. He is in there. Great job. There's the ball. 0-1. Gavin hits that well and brings in the run to tie it at 3. Great job. Alonzo, guest playing for Rally Fries this weekend, comes in to pinch run for G-Money, who is pitching. And now we got Aaliyah in the box. Nobody out here. We're tied at 3 here in the bottom of the second. Pink bat for Aaliyah, and that's a ball. Gavin's fast, but he's safe. Or that's Zoe, and Zoe's going to hold. Aaliyah in a 1-0 count, swinging the electric unicorn. And she is going to be a ball, and Zoe going to third, safe. 3-0 count. Aaliyah with a ground ball, And she goes to first, and Alonso comes in to score. Fries take a 4-3 lead. One out for new player Nathan, who is officially number 2. First pitch is a hard ground ball. Great job, third base. Got him. 2 outs. Roman, the caboose in Rally Fries' lineup this game, fights that one off, and that is a foul ball. 2-1. That's hit well. Left fielder makes a catch. Great job. 3 outs. We've reached the top of the third. The Fries with a 4-3 lead here. These games are usually 4, 5, or 6 innings, or an hour and 45 minutes, whichever the umpire deems happens first. Here we go, 1-0 count. Gavin G. Money back on the mound, birthday boy. Comes, sets, and fires, and that's a hit right to Lexon. 1 out. 1-2. That's a ground ball. Lexon fields it, fires, 2 outs. Great job. 3-2. That is ball. What is that? Ball 4, I believe, and he's going to first. No doubt umpiring is a very tough job. I guess all we can ask is just try not to be confusing. That's a strike. 1-1. That's a ball, I believe. Lumpy let me know that it was actually a foul ball off the knob of the bat, so 2 strikes. There's a ground ball to Junior. Goes to first. Got him. 3 outs. Great job, Fries, with a 0. Let's go bat. Lexon leading it off, and there's a little ground ball to second, and they got him. 1 out. 1 out. Lumpy in the box. Fries with a 4-3 lead. That is, I believe, a ball. Lumpy steps out of the box, takes a practice swing. We are here, bottom of the third. 4-3 is the score. Lumpy looking locked and loaded at the plate, and that's a strike. Good pitch on the corner there. Lefty pitcher. He's got that little natural break to the batter's right side. Lumpy in a 1-1 adjusts his helmet here, and that's hit and foul. Lumpy in a 1-2. That's a ball off the plate. Here comes the pitch to Lumpy, and that is hit. And slicing, foul. Lumpy once again has worked a 3-2 count. And he hits that. And that is caught. Great job by the center fielder. 2 outs. Lumpy off to a little slow start, but he's hitting the ball well. Thor in the box. Hits that. And slicing, foul. Whoa, heads up. The pitch to Thor. That's a rip to third base. Great job. 3 outs.
Go Team Rally Fries! Yeah!
We have reached the 4th inning. Fries with a 4-3 lead. There's a ground ball. Jaden comes in and got him at first. Great job. 1 out. 3-1. That's a ground ball. Jaden bobbles, fires. Yes, 2 outs. Nobody on. That's a ground ball. Jaden comes in, fires, and that ball gets by Julian. Nice try. Runner going 2 as the ball gets by, and he is going to be safe. Still 2 outs. Tying run on second base. There's a ground ball. Junior fields it, fires, 3 outs. Great job, Fries, with a 0. Still maintaining a 4-3 lead. Juju at the dish here. Hits that decently, and it falls. They got a chance at first, but he's going to be safe. Great hit, Juju. Junior in the box after a balk by the pitcher got Julian over to second base. Junior in a 1-2 count here. That's a hard ground ball. Off the base. That's a fair ball. Runners hold at first and second. Great job. Dante in a 1-1. That's a ground ball. They get the out at second. Safe at first. Runner advances to third. First pitch to Aiden is, I believe, a ball. They go to third. Save. Dante goes 2. 2-1. That's a poke. Third base goes home, and he's out. Runner's on the corner still. 2 outs. 0-1. Ball. And now Aiden goes 2. Here's the pitch. Gavin hits that well, and it falls. 1 run comes in. Aiden's gonna hold as Gavin goes to second. 5-3 Fries. Runners on second and third as El Rey in his first at bat here. Strike. 0-1. El Rey with a hit to first base. 3 outs. Top 5. 5-3 Fries. Lumpy comes in to pitch, and that is a hit right off the bat, and that young man's got a single. New batter. That's a bunt. That's a foul ball. I believe it's a 3-1 count. Ball 4. That young man's going to first. Nobody out. 2 runners on. Ball. 2-2 count here. Oh no, that hits him, and he is going to first. I believe, after a little dance. He's going to first. Big chance for the Saviors. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Strike. 0-1 here. Strike 2. 0-2. Got him. Great pitch. 1 out. 0-1. Ground ball. They go to third and get the out, but a run comes in, and it's a 5-4 game. 2 runners on. Strike. 1-1. Foul ball. 3-2. Strike 3. Great job, Lumpy. Fries maintaining a 5-4 lead. Let's go. Bottom 5, Nathan leading it off here, and that's a foul ball. 1-2. Nathan with a hard ground ball. That gets by the shortstop, and he's on with a single. 1 strike. That's a bunt. And Nathan goes over to second. Great job, Roman. 1-1. That's a ground ball. Shortstop goes to first, but Lexon's fast, and he's safe, and Nathan moves over to third. Still 1 out. Here is Lumpy. That's a ball as Lexon goes 2. Fry's maintaining a 5-4 lead, though. Lumpy hits that off the end of his bat, and that's going to fall. 1 run comes in. Lex is going home. The play safe. Rally Fries take a 7-4 lead. Great job, Lumpy. Thor in the box. Lumpy going and safe. Great job. Blazing speed by the Lumpster. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball. And Lumpy's going to come in to score, and Thor is out. 8-4. Another pitch. Julian with a ground ball. Third, fields it, fires. Got him. 3 outs. Horrible camera work. We're going to the 6th. Lumpy back on the mound and almost hit the batter with his first pitch. 2-0. That's a hit, and that's going to fall for a single, maybe. Yeah, he's safe. 2-0. Ball. That's getting by the catcher, and the runner goes 2, maybe 3. He's going to hold. Not a pain. She's in pain. I'm sorry. That's ball 4. That young man's going to first. Nobody out. 2 runners on here. Ball. He's going to third. Safe is the call. Runners on second and third, and that's a strike. 1-1. Strike 2. 2-2. Strike 3. Great job, Lumpy. 1 out. 3-1. Ball 4, I believe. And that young man's going to first. 1-0. That ball's hit. And caught by Dante. And we're going to have a play at home. Safe. And it's an 8-5 game, and the runner goes to third. 2 outs. Lumpy fires. There's a ground ball. Julian gets it and gets the third out. Great job, Fries. They're going to get the win. And they will go on to game 2. Don't forget to binge watch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Here are the field maintenance guys. That's what the noise is. We're out of here. Peace.